In a world full of noise and endless distractions, where the city never sleeps and voices compete to be heard, one podcast dares to cut through the chaos. Welcome to the Oracle 19 podcast, where truth meets thought and bold ideas spark conversations that shape our urban world.
The pain when you're walking down the street, the pain walking outside, the pain when you pay a bill, it's the pain when you walk, the pain when you go to school, the pain, and when you go to work, working daily, the pain, raising family, the pain, walking outside, the pain, when you wake up, the pain, when you go to the store, the pain, we buying food, the pain, when you thinking, the pain, walking to the park, the pain, thinking about others, the pain, children now, the pain, relationships all day, the pain, walking outside, the pain, the pain, the pain, the pain, making money, the pain, the pain. Welcome to the brand new podcast. Just a little bit of a different flavor. This is the Oracle 19. And my name is Mr. Greatness. You never know what you get on this show. Or I should say the podcast. You can shop online to our baby shopping mall, evolutionoflondon.com. A whole wide range of different products, men's, kids, ladies, clothes. Also check out evolutionoflondon.org for digital artwork, as well as digital accessories and more clothes, custom clothes, etc. Finally, evolutionoflondon.store for custom sneakers, DVDs, and games, and more items. evolutionoflondon.store. We have different links to other affiliates. www.linktree.com/evolutionoflondon. You can support us that way, and we have a Patreon channel which we have videos that's not posted on YouTube. Digital artwork, and we do consulting services as well. www.patreon.com/evolutionoflondon. We're on all major platforms. We're on rumble.com. Just type in the Oracle 19. You can listen to our programs on our internet radio, www.theoracle19radio.com. And if you want your business on this platform, email us at evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. General inquiries, the Oracle 19 at the Oracle19Radio.com. Check out the company Royalty 9 International. They make homemade candles, 100% soy wax, 12-ounce jars from scented to unscented. Now the scented candles are from the new blueberry scent, frankincense, myrrh, jasmine, rose, vanilla, just to name a few. And if you want to place an order for these luxury candles, they burn over 35 plus hours. Email the company at royalty9international@gmail.com. You'll find them on Instagram and TikTok. Mr. Will, he's been a fitness consultant for over 15 years, so if you want to book a consultation, email him at healthfitnessconsultant1@gmail.com. healthfitnessconsultant1@gmail.com. Music. This right here is from a DJ, Evil Needle. One for Jay. That's the name of the song. Check out Cheap Limousine channel on YouTube. He have a whole wide range of different beats. So once you go to his YouTube channel, subscribe. You will see his other social media platforms. Like, subscribe, and share to Cheap Limousine channel on YouTube. And continue training on YouTube is the Greatness 19 channel. Over 1,300 shows on that channel. To definitely open up your third eye. And subscribe to Mr. Evolution of London, Mr. MR period, Evolution of London Health and Wellness channel on YouTube. Now the Oracle 19 is on all major platforms. We're on iHeartRadio, Google, Apple, Spotify for creators, Amazon Music, just to name a few. Any information I haven't mentioned will be in the description box of the Oracle 19 podcast, the Greatness 19 channel. We're on all social media, I tell you. Over 80 countries you'll find us on. So iHeartRadio, Google, Apple, Spotify for creators, Amazon Music, just to name a few. Any information I haven't mentioned will be in the description box of the Oracle 19 podcast, the Greatness 19 channel, Mr. Evolution of London, the rumble.com. Just type in the Oracle 19 and finally www.theoracle19radio.com. Well, let's get down to it. It's all about the pleasure and the pain. This is definitely going to be an interesting topic. Do the U.S. go to war to steal artifacts from different countries? Is that the purpose of the United States when they go to war? Is to raid and pillage like countries of the yesteryears, like ancient France and the Greeks, the Romans, when they go to countries and they in war and they defeat that country, they do take the resources, they conquer the resources from the land. That's been going on for centuries. This is what countries do. They take over the land, they take over everything, the resources, the money, wealth, people, everything. That's what war is about. And do you think the United States is any different? Country's been doing this for centuries. So what make, in my humble opinion, the U.S. special? What makes them different? What makes them not wanting to do that? Now, no war has been officially declared for the purpose of stealing artifacts, obviously. But during several U.S. military, meet and greets, valuable artifacts were taken and destroyed or illegally trafficked, sometimes by soldiers, sometimes by private dealers, and they exploit the war zones. As we both know, or we should know, war creates chaos. Cultural treasures are the targets. This been even in the 1940s with Hitler. It's documented that he wanted to get a lot of the ancient tablets, because I'll just say allegedly, because the ancient tablets, Sumerian tablets, have powers. Now, let's go back in time. In 2003, Iraq, when the U.S. invaded Iraq, just ironically, the Iraq National Museum was looted for thousands of artifacts, some over 6,000 years old. And this included tablets and statues, priceless relics. And just as a footnote, many experts argue that U.S. failed to protect the museum despite warning. So did the U.S. did not officially invade to steal the artifacts officially. But ironically, chaos of war enabled massive looting. Some allegedly trafficked through Western dealers. It's just interesting. Afghanistan, from 2001 to even all the way to 2021. Thousands of artifacts was looted during war period. Some U.S. soldiers, contractors, and private smugglers were caught buying and transporting these antiques. Now, a lot of these, if you read up history on a lot of these tablets, talismans, and statues that was been looted, again, allegedly, not by the United States government, of course, right? If you read up the history, these tablets it's like talismans. It has spiritual powers, like the story of the Art of Covenant. And it's kind of ironic that during war, these tablets and artifacts is just missing. During war. The same thing that a lot of these old civilizations, your Greeks, your Romans, your French of the yesteryears, the Germans, when they conquer lands, they steal the artifacts. And again, what makes the United States so different? My question from me to you. Now, during Vietnam War, artifacts from Cambodia and Laos and Vietnam were looted as well. Ended up in Western museums and private collections. Or how about Syria? From 2011 to present. Although not U.S. declared war, but the U.S. were involved militarily. The chaos of Syria civil war led to massive artifacts and smuggling. ISIS also stole artifacts to fund operations. Some smuggled items end up in international markets. So again, did the U.S. intentionally go to war for artifacts? We don't have no proof based on historical records. We have to say yes. But war, it seems like anytime war involves the U.S., artifacts become missing, taken or destroyed. It's kind of ironic. Museums, collectors, and dealers in the United States definitely benefit from war. And we all know, a lot of people that's in the know that war is the easiest time for history to be stolen, meaning for artifacts to be taken. It's the easiest time. And the United States, now I'm going to play devil's advocate, United States government don't have to necessarily take, they got private dealers and private companies that work hand in hand with the government. They can do the dirty work. While the U.S. is at war, these private contractors that work hand in hand with government can do the dirty work. Is that so far-fetched? That's my question for me to you. Is that so far-fetched? A lot of things is happening far than we know. We can't be stuck on stupid to think it's impossible. Anytime countries go to war with each other, it's definitely a motive. It's not, do you think, this is my question from me to you. Maybe Mr. Greatness is off. Do you think the U.S. government really care about the people, the welfare of the people in the Middle East, in Iraq and Iran? That's my question. Do you really think they care? Oh yeah, they always talk about it. They talk about democracy and, but we going to war because we hate to see the people suffering, aka propaganda. Sounds very cute. But my question from me to you, do the government really care? You need to start thinking. You can't just think it's impossible. Never think it's impossible. It's most likely probable. I want you really to sit on that. All of these artifacts is taken. What is it, or come up missing? What is it really used for? And why? Why end up in museums in the U.S.? Is it just for show? Is it something just to make us feel good? Think about it. You need to think about it. Because government is not going to tell you. Are you in a position of being a wolf? Or are you in a position just to be a sheep until they get tired of you? Then you become extinct, or there'll be a limited amount of you. So next time, pay attention to politics. You don't have to engulf yourself totally, but pay attention to the real intent of government. Thank you for listening.